Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Hoping you all are having a very good day. It is very rainy out today in Ohio. Very rainy indeed. I have a very busy day ahead of me again. Today is going to be reset day. I didn't get my raid in last week. I'm not too worried about it, but we got reset at 11. I want to say that we already had, our tokens reset. We got one more week, I think, of the traditional tokens before we have a wipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and queue up, and we'll run this. Oh, that was fast, even for DPS. Got my coffee. Once again, I'm going to wait until the tank pulls everything. I'm missing my samurai, so I'm going to play a little bit on my samurai. Once again, let him pull. Okay, that's a good spot. Oh shit. Lagged out for a second. Stupid ISP. Come on. God dang it. Stupid AoEs. Wait for it. Now. turn away. Good shit. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Still one of my favorite jobs. Healer dead and we still got it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we do. Hell yeah. Oh my god, sweet. That was super sweet. Super sweet. That was good. Good shit, man. Love it. All right. Let's clear that one out. All right. Now, I have 18 items I can make. So we're going to go to Reverence Toll. I'm going to go to the Leave Master. Go to Trade Leaves and see if we can get 2 up to 53 today. We should be able to. Actually, we should be able to maybe get 3. Maybe. All right. Let's see where we're at. Warriors viewing the cutscene. Keep pulling them down. Good shit. Yo, Roz, what's up? Sorry I didn't see you, dude. Under Mountain launches today. My niece will be born tomorrow. Congratulations, man. Big week this for me. I bet. Ain't that the first boss from Final Fantasy VII? It's kind of like that. Yeah, a little different. Yeah, it's a little different. Congratulations, though, Roz. Congratulations, brother. All right. Keep pushing. Excuse me. Chrissy, what's up? I know Cloud of Darkness, and next year they need to do a Sethron raid to celebrate. Yeah, that would be badass. How are you doing today, Chrissy? Yeah, that would be badass, Ross. That would be. Maybe not a Zethron raid, but maybe like, you know, a trial.
To share these findings. Initiate soul extraction. Success. The soul rebels. My word, this data.
God dang. Jumped right into it. I jumped right into it. Why is that not on? I'm not asking. Give me this. I jumped right into that. That was it was nobody's fault that I jumped into it. I just had dumb luck on that backflip. Like, I thought I was going to get out of the AoE. I hit it, then I jumped right into the next one. I was like, oh shit. It was like almost slow-mo. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. No. Now. Excuse me. Alright. Greed. 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 I'm okay, just been shopping. Get anything good? Yeah, the samurai will be able to get his longsword. Now your limit break bar fills when you get hit right. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I haven't seen how the limit breaks apply yet. So for me, it'll be interesting to see that. I usually keep the limit breaks off the rotation, at least the hard rotation. I usually keep it separate, like over on my right. I'll just do a click. If I'm magic, though, I have to macro it, so. This one we can stay close. That one we got to get away.
Let this moment last forever.
No, no. Why?
This is the end.
Should be the break right here.
Show me your will.
There it is.
Yes, yes, just so. More!
Oh no, no, no!
Yes, yes, just so. Have you the strength?
Want to get towards him.
The power to transcend.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Just my weekly food shop. Oh, got you. Got you. What's your favorite type of food, Chrissy? I have a hard time picking a favorite. I really like a lot of different forms of... Like, chicken's more versatile in a lot of recipes, in my opinion. In my opinion, you could do a lot with different chicken. I like spicy food, though. That's not to say that I necessarily like just Mexican. I do like Mexican, but I also like Korean-based foods. I like Thai foods. There's like, I really like spicy foods. Cajun, I love Cajun foods. Love that shit. I could, man, I'm telling you. Cajun food, you could die for it. If you like spicy food, man, nothing like some Cajun. My ISP's still been giving me problems, though the provider said they are looking into stabilizing the connection between... they're having a problem with every time like the node fluctuates, it's causing a slight deviation in the signal to everybody within that node configuration. It's only for a brief second, but for somebody who's doing a stream or playing a MMO or whatever, like you'll see like maybe a slight stutter. It's only like a second or two, but for a streamer or MMOer, that's like completely like it's almost it could be life and death. You miss a mechanic, boom. And because the speed doesn't deviate. And I was going over that with them. I'm like, listen, this is your problem. This is where you should be looking at. It's a processing problem. That's taking place during node fluctuations between connectivity. And they're like, yeah, at first they kept saying it was something like on my end, but there wasn't. We've had multiple people out here. And I was like, look. If that was the case, here's this. Here, and they kept checking my hardware, and I'm like, I don't lease their hardware. I buy my own hardware, and I'm like, look, I don't use your trash because simply to pay as much money to lease your trash, it's junk. I'll save money in the long run purchasing my own so I don't have to lease it, and I'm getting better quality. So... all right. I think blacksmithing, leatherworking, and culinary are pretty all close. Culinary could probably definitely get up there. $9. Mullen tea. Oh, shit. I got a bunch of that. How much tea do I have? 28? Shit. That's an easy one to make, I believe. Got quite a bit. Well, I'm going to head out for now. You take care, Chrissy. Thank you for stopping in. God, I can't wait to get into the Undermountain. It launches on console today. Now, is it a single-player game, Roz? Bless is supposed to be coming on console, too. I know they had a beta. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, I never pay attention to, like, the names of expand. Like, it's been a while since I played Neverwinter. Probably a year and a half. I have it, but... Got you. Mod 16. All right. Close. 2 more should be. All the classes have been reworked. Bingo. Mark, morning. Did you see that right in time, man? You got here and I just leveled up my culinary. I think I can get leatherworking up there today too. I think I can also get leatherworking up. They have beast tribes that give good crafting XP. Yeah, I seen that. I've been unlocking some of my beast tribes. But the thing is, I definitely got to get into the Grand Company turn-ins too, because they really do give a lot. Turn in and get turn in collectibles also, right? That's the one through the Grand Company. The Grand Company's got like dailies too that you can turn in. Gives a ton of XP. And those ones don't take leaves. So yeah, I think early next week I'm going to try to finish out the White Mage and Paladin by this week. By Saturday, I'm hoping to get those 2 jobs done, and that'll only leave the Dragoon. Grand Companies are mandatory, right? Grand Companies give a nice amount of XP though, so that's pretty good. And they don't take the leave spots. So I think next week I'm definitely going to be pushing up on that craft. I'm hoping to at least get up to 60. But, you know, I've been slacking on the craft. I mean, considering how many, I guess, other jobs I've gotten up there. And keep in mind, no potions. I didn't take any store-bought like job levels. So it's like everything I'm doing, I do. You know, I work myself because I'm not against people advancing their character to save time. You can get 60, yeah. I'm hoping to, because this way, after I get through the MSQ, I can start getting into like the crafting end game. Because rating's going to be good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the rating's going to be good, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But when you add like your crafting, you know, end game. Crafting end games, I think, in a way, a lot more time consuming, but it's rewarding because not only do you make a lot of money, which you do, but you also get the best element of saying, oh, hey, you know what? I have 2 end games to work on. I have my weekly raids, I have my hunts, and now I have my crafting. But crafting's definitely, when you're taking a look at getting your scripts, that's time consuming. That's you know, you get that on a time. Those are timed, your script runs. Crafting is pure cash and very rewarding, right? But it's got its end game too. And try to get your best in slot, you need to run your scripts. So to get best in slot in crafting, it's about trying to not only get the mats that you're needing, but running scripts. No, Mark's PC player. Yeah, so I think that's going to be my hard part for crafting in game, is trying to keep script runs going. You know, keeping those scripts running in. And then trying to get enough material for mats, and then enough material to for contribution for the city build. And then we also have the new fate system for Shadowbringers. I hope they start implementing that new system into previous content, but they said if they were ever going to, it would have to be down the road because it's not a part of the itinerary. But at least they're rewarding Fates a little bit better coming up. Because, like, unless you need the achievements or unless you need marks, nobody runs Fates a lot. Like, nobody. It's just like, you know, oh, look, a Fate. Fuss and Boots. I think I did the Fuss and Boots is the easiest one for me to run. Yeah, to craft. I would recommend getting at least one Gathering to 7 and one Craft. Oh, you know, I'm close to 60 on the Fisher. I'll hit resource. I might be able to get my harvesting up to 65. Maybe be able to push 170. Craft, I don't know, Mark. If I'm going to go one craft, it probably have to be culinary. That's the less demanding out of the other crafts, because the other crafts are so dependent on each other for components. Component builds are just a necessity for the other crafts, unless you buy, and it's becomes so expensive if you buy components. Then farming catalyst too. That's the one thing I like about my retainers. What job's my main? Right now, I don't have a main technically. What am I gonna main in Shadowbringers? Samurai's my favorite, but I'm not gonna get it in. It's just because I'm gonna go Gunbreaker, and I'm grabbing the Gunbreaker, and like you said, I'm gonna push him up, and I think with the MSQ I'll end up going Summoner, Gunbreaker, you know, to level those two, because it's easy to level 2 jobs through the MSQ. It's not hard. All you have to do is DPS on your solos, and then when you're running group, keep enough turn-ins, you know, to keep leveling or staggering the two, and then when you do your group content, take your support role. And that's easy, man. And because it's like they'll just keep pace with each other. But when it comes down to like what I would like to do, that's just so hard. Samurai's my favorite by all means, just the way it feels. But I like them all. I like all the jobs. I think Machinist is going to be the most interesting, though. I'm looking forward to the Machinist. That's my problem in this game. The diversity is so good. Like, I like playing all of them. Healer, though, I'm going to main... I'm probably going to main a tank. So it's either going to be between Warrior, Gunbreaker, or Paladin. So I can see myself probably maining tank more and more. That's what I see happening, at least. See, and then I use these guys to pick up Catalyst. I'm always having to pick up Catalyst. Retainers are good for that. Though the lower the Catalyst, the lower XP gain. But it's better than going out and farming this shit or buying it. Okay, learn Armor. And missing, you will do the best with those. Oh, the Armor? Truthfully, a lot of people will be on tanks, healers. Made the easiest queue time. Well, so far, but you're right. I think they're... Like, could it adjust the balance? I mean, the thing about it is, what I'm kind of curious about is how the queue times are going to look after Trust is implemented. Like, are we going to see, like, longer queue times based on DPS using Trust? Trust is time-consuming, though. I mean, they're not going to... Like, if you're going to run DPS, you can anticipate that, you know, Thancred and that, because you have to pull and then Thancred or whatever tank you're utilizing at that point has to go ahead and pick up all the ads. So chain pulling in with Trust isn't practical, I think. So what I anticipate a lot of people to do is going to come down to that 25-30 minute, run per Trust, where if you can run up with, depending on the content, if you're running with a group, you're probably going to get out in 15-20. You're going to shave 10 minutes each run. Truthful, yeah. So that's what I see happening. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out, but yeah, it's definitely gonna have an impact either way. Anyways, I do got to get going. I got to leave here in like 10 minutes, but I will definitely want to get on, do my morning stream. I'll be back this afternoon. So this afternoon I will be back. It'll be late in the evening. And then hopefully I can get my dailies done and start getting more of my leaves in and get all those leveled. So, yeah. Woof, 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 woof. All right, guys. Once again, Mark, Chrissy, Roz, thank you for all stopping in. I love speaking with you guys every day. It's, like I said, it's not about how many people watch me. I love my viewers because I get the best of conversations when it's just, my core viewers. So the small group that I have, I enjoy tremendously. No matter what game they're playing, no matter what game I'm playing, it's about that core group, because we can just all bullshit. We can talk. We can, reminisce or talk about what's going on. And in gaming, it's about what? So the social interaction, the community. So that's why I always loved MMOs. And MMOs are really good for that. Yeah, single RPGs can be a really good experience on their own, but when you build a community and you interact with individuals, it makes your experience that much better. So take it for what it's worth. Anyways, once again, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, thank you and have a nice day.